So, on to my movie.
What was your category?
Yes. The slip that I pulled was from Derek. Thank you very much, Derek. I very much appreciate you given the role of picking a movie that is based on a video game.
I thought I was evil.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful.
I just want to point out something real quick. No video game movie ever has gotten a fresh rating on on Rotten Tomatoes. No video game movie ever.
And Ryan's the only one here who cared about Rotten Tomatoes opinions.
Not true.
I do not base my opinion on
Here.
Rotten Tomato ratings, so
I meant to say here.
Yes.
Like, of us four, Ryan's the only one that cares about Rotten Tomatoes.
I could have picked strictly on that, and whatever one got like a 40%, I think was the highest, or like a 36%, I believe. I don't know. There's a Wikipedia with all of it on there, but I didn't. I just looked and I'm like, oh, maybe that one. That one might not suck completely. That one might not be too bad. I decided to choose Need for Speed.
I spent 2 years thinking about one moment. He set me up.
Starring Walter White.
No, Jesse Pinkman.
It was Walter White. I'm only on season 2, man. Give me a break.
Jesse Pinkman's in season 1.
No spoilers.
He's in the first episode.
This is Aaron Paul.
Yeah, Aaron Paul.
Starring Aaron Paul as Walter White. So I decided to choose Need for Speed. And it was surprisingly not bad. It was good. I mean, okay. It was above average. It was a movie that was on the level of the early Fast and Furious movies before they kind of escalated into being what they are today, or at least in my opinion what they are today. I'd rank it around like Fast and Furious 4-ish area. I think if I'm thinking of the right 4.
Yeah.
That's about where it is rating-wise. If you are interested in racing video game movies, go ahead. It's based on Aaron Paul, is the guy that everyone knows and loves, trying to, what do I do about spoilers? He races and stuff.
He races cars.
He races and stuff, has to go prove, kind of not make a name for himself, but prove himself, kind of, while taking revenge for certain actions that will not be revealed because spoilers. But yeah, and that's pretty much the synopsis of the movie. Races happen, conflicts arise, conflicts are settled, the movie ends. Linkin Park comes on, that's good. But yeah, it wasn't bad, and that's the biggest thing about it, is that it was above average.
In our world, you always go back. He just left him there. That's what I can't forgive.
That's my boy. Yo, T, I'm really happy you're home.
Boys, we missed you, brother.
It's time to celebrate.
Call up some females. Do you know any pretty ones?
You like your mama?
I'll let you go.
Okay, I'm gonna agree with Josh. It's a lot like some of the earlier Fast and Furious movies. In fact, I'd say it's better than the first one of Fast and Furious movies.
First 4? Yeah.
Not quite as good as 5, 6, and 7.
Nah, that's right.
But
Better than half.
it's a video game movie. They have a lot of point of view shots. There's like straight from the video game.
Yep.
And it's a big dumb movie. It is a big dumb movie. Now coming from me, that may sound like a bad thing. It's not. There's big dumb movies can be good. There's lots of good big dumb movies. There's lots of bad ones. But where the difference is, what makes them good from bad is, usually they don't have much for plot. There's a lot of visual effects galore, fast cars, and just lots of cool action. That's the big dumb movie. Here's where they're either good or bad. It separates the Transformers from the Fast and Furious. It's the characters. They don't have to be like Citizen Kane complexity, characters. They can be simple, they can be, standard characters, but they gotta be likable. That's where, you have to like them enough to be able to go along for the ride, not thinking everything is fucking stupid. Transformers, they failed, and I hate every character pretty much in that movie, and I hate the movie. I love the Fast and Furious movie, even though they're big and dumb, because I like the characters. And that's where Need for Speed ends up for me. I enjoyed the characters. Yeah, they're not the most complex people in the world, but Aaron Paul does a really good job. The other side characters are fun. There's a lot of funny moments. And so while it's a big dumb movie, I thought it was a really fun big dumb movie, and I was totally willing to go along for the ride. So I was totally blown away by how good it was for a video game movie. I really liked it a lot. It's got its problems, yes, but I was willing to overlook most, if not all of them, because it was fun. It was a lot of fun to watch.
What are you thinking, Toby?
This could put him away for life. It's time we make him pay. But first, we're gonna need a fast car.
Y'all ready?
We're doing this.
Yeah, I would have to agree with Ryan fully on his explanation of the movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like with me personally, I have a, I guess, sort of niche for Mustangs, and they build the fastest American-made car. This is the Shelby. Shelby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't even do that on purpose. But so that's what sets it over the edge for me, is just because I really enjoy it. That's my favorite car. So, but besides that, I just thoroughly enjoy it. The chase scenes, like Josh said, things happen, movie ends, and then Linkin Park comes on. So, overall, it was a good movie.
Battles have begun.
Racing is an art,
Revenge will surely come.
but racing with passion, that's high art. And I think that's Toby Marshall driving the chariot of the gods.
I'm willing to give $6 million to anyone who puts a stop to him.
For me, Need for Speed surprised me. I know it sounds like an echo, but a lot of things surprised me because Need for Speed, starring the guy from Breaking Bad, the girl from That Awkward Moment, and the main young love interest from Mamma Mia. You just put them all together with some fast cars. There's no way they actually wrecked in the movie. And they let you know a couple times. They'd be like, oh look, this Bugatti crashed, but you didn't get to see it because they can't afford to wreck the Bugatti. And I'm just thinking, this movie is ridiculous. They have this car in there. It's called an Agera. It's my dream car. If I ever should become like $100 millionaire and can afford a car such as that. The second I saw those cars, I'm like, yes, this movie is going to be going like the video game, exactly like the video game is. And they even do like the voices over the radio, as if you're in Need for Speed, and the voices are coming in over the radio and talking to you, and the works. It is Need for Speed in movie form. Josh talked about plot. Ryan talked about how the movie progresses and the characters. They really hit on everything. I think this movie, I'm gonna agree with Ryan, it's a big, dumb movie, but it did everything right. If it had a little bit more time to mature like Fast and Furious, I believe that I would like the characters even more, because the Fast and the Furious is an entirely average movie, and they get better every single time. Need for Speed, I think, recognized what a racing movie is and what people want to see, and they did a really good job with it. And then, of course, Linkin Park is my favorite band, and at the end, a wild Linkin Park appears, and I'm like, no way!
It's kind of an obscure song, too.
Yeah, it's an obscure Linkin Park song, and I was like, why is that here? Oh, well, it's called Roads Untraveled. Well, then, that makes sense now. So, I was very thoroughly surprised by this movie. I went in with zero expectations, and I came out liking it, so whatever that's worth.
Can I ask a question, everybody?
Yeah.
I never played Need for Speed. So has anybody here ever played it?
Yeah.
Shortly.
Was it a good representation of the game?
Well, there's no story in
Okay.
many of the Need for Speed games.
Okay.
A lot of them are just different game modes where you're racing each other, racing the computer, cops chasing the cars, or cars running away from the cops.
Had all
So,
that.
so for the most part, it really just is a game about cars with different racing modes, and there's very little story. If I remember right, there's some story in like Carbon and stuff like that. But is there a Burnout too? Is that
That's a different.
okay? That's a different game. Okay.
Burnout's
But
good.
there are a couple Need for Speeds where you can kind of progress through a story campaign wise, but for the most part, it's just a racing game.
Yeah.
And they definitely touch on those elements, like you said, like driver's seat and stuff. So yeah. No one else.
I haven't played enough to.
Yeah, I was more of a racing games. I don't know. I was more of a one of the very first games I had was Burnout.
Burnout's good.
So I was more of a Burnout kid.
John's a Burnout.
I'm a Burnout. Sorry. Midnight Club.
See, I was more of a
Those
Mario.
are my two usually for racing games at least.
I was more of a Mario Kart guy.
And sorry, also NASCAR.
NASCAR
I love
Thunder.
going to NASCAR, just driving around backwards, like trying to hit people.
Classic.
Realistically, we'd probably kill them, but you know, who's the real winner here? Me.
We'll settle this behind the wheel. I can feel love, vengeance, motor oil all swirling together.
Anything else to say, Josh?
Not really. It's good to hear that you guys enjoyed it. About the same level that I did, if not more. And just, you guys hit on some really good points that I wasn't really thinking about. But I remember thinking about during the movie, but couldn't really remember just briefly right now. So that's definitely good.
I will say one more thing. I think Josh, again, given his constraints, performed as well as he could have.
Yep.
I could have really just taken these guys down with this bit. I could have picked Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, you could have done that.
I was one click on Amazon away from doing it. It was in my cart. But I decided not to.
That's terrifying.
I'm a nice person and I enjoy racing movies.
If I had been in your situation, would have probably either done Mario Brothers or something worse.
It's worse.
Alone in the Dark, 1% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, that doesn't
UA
mean that it's
Bowl.
worse.
Yeah.
It's UA Bowl. It's worse. If you know anything about that director, it's much, much worse.
Yeah. Well,
There's an APB out for your arrest in 10 states. Maybe we should rethink the plan.
I'm never gonna stop.
You are out of your mind. I love it.